on, Buzzers? Welcome back to the 911th edition of Buzzer Breaks, where today we are going to be busting open a fresh case of Prizm NBA Tmall 2021-22, and we're going to be doing the first 6 boxes in random team format. Give me just a second, guys. I just realized I forgot to do something up here. All right, perfect. But yeah, guys, super pumped. We've got a case of Prizm Tmall on the table. This year, these gold waves are numbered to 10, so I was super intrigued by the product altogether. And I'm very excited. It should be a good time. We've got autos in these cases. Gold waves to 10, the blue waves, which I think look a lot better than the red waves that come in hobby and retail and all that fun stuff. So I just realized that's what's going on. I was like, my face looks like it's lit up a little too much. Had my light a little bright. All right, back to normal, but we're all set. I already see a couple buzz in the chat. Crucial and Joe are here. What is going on, guys? Yeah, you came into a little bit of a dead chat. This break only has a total of like 12 people. But if you are here and haven't yet dropped a comment, be sure to do so. Buzzers, what's going on? First order of business is to run the randomizer. We will go ahead and do that for names and teams. I want to wish everybody the best of luck in this one. I'm super intrigued by this product, especially at its price point, given that it has autos and out of 10s. So hopefully we got some bangers loaded up in the chamber for you guys tonight. Good luck to everyone from Nick Horgan all the way down to B1. I also want to mention, guys, if there's interest, if you guys want to run back the second half tonight, we can do that. Otherwise, we could probably just save it for another time. But if you guys want to do that, let me know. We could definitely push that at the end. For now, let's go ahead and run up these randoms. Good luck, everybody. Dice roll. If it's snake eyes, we'll re-roll. It is 7. Big win for my T-Puffs tonight, guys. Huge win over Atlanta. Absolutely love to see a Kyle Anderson triple-double. Coming into stream today in a very, very good mood. 7 times here, Nick Horgan on both bookends, which is very rare. Let you guys take a look at these for a second, so you know what happens when the teams pop. Heck yeah, Vez. I'll probably line it up at the end, and then probably just tag everyone and see where we can get. If we can't get there tonight, we can just try it another time, but whatever you guys want to do, I am 110% down for. 7 here, let's go 7 over here. Buzzers, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here's how this one's going to shake out. 7 here, 7 here, 7 here. Nick Horgan with the Portland Trailblazers, B1, Bulls and Heat, Ethereal, Charlotte, Eric Vanderpool, Pelicans, Knicks, Celtics, and Warriors. Metalzard with the Sacktown Kings, Jonas with the Milwaukee Bucks, Chris Tonage's nice roll, OKC, Tyrone with the Knicks, Steven with the Nets, Veggie Vendare with the Spurs, Nick Horgan with the Jazz, Cam with the Denver Nuggets, Nick with the Lakers, Max Pierce picks up Orlando, CB gets the Wizards, Vesna gets the Detroit Pistons, going for some Cade, B1 with the Pacers, Tyrone with my T-Pups, Zod with the Mavs, Whizzlefat Raptors, Eric with the Hawks, Chris Tonage's Suns, Tyrone Grizzlies, Steven Clippers, Chris with the Sixers, Steven gets the Cavs going for Mobley, and Nick gets the Rockets going for Jalen. As always, guys, we will go ahead and do a 5-minute trading period here. If you do have any trades go down, just tag me in the chat at Buzzer Breaks, and I will be sure to get them inputted. As always, shout out to Crucial for the idea to blow up the screen. We'll just have like a 2 or 3 minute trading period here. I will be right back. Just going to grab some top loaders, and then we'll get started. Just let me know, guys, if there are any trades. Good luck, and we'll see you shortly. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. I don't see any trade chatter, so we can probably just go ahead and hop right into it. If there are any last-minute trades, just let me know, guys. Gonna go ahead and throw these up on the right, and we are gonna get started. Alrighty, we should be all set to go. Break number 911. Dude, that's what's up, Nick. I would love to link up with you guys down there. I'll be there for like 4 or 5 days when I go next time, so would love to hang out, maybe rip a box or something. That sounds like an absolute blast. And I have met way too little buzzers in person. My guy Memphis Phil, I met up at a Timberwolves game. Master Shake, I met up with for a couple boxes. Nick Horgan, I recently visited the pizza place, which was exquisite. If you're ever in Milwaukee, you gotta stop. But we gotta knock out a bunch of those. Anytime I'm down in Phoenix, and anytime or the National, of course, too. Good luck, everybody. Break number 911. We're gonna bust open a fresh case, and we are doing 6 of them to start. As mentioned, if you guys want, we can go ahead and do the second half tonight. I'm thinking we might not be able to have the legs for it, just because we don't have that many people in chat tonight. I can get the case open, that'd be awesome. But if we can do it, I am more than down to do it. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, and there is 6. Oh, here you go. And here we go. Yeah, a nice move by Panini this year. Both Select and Prizm, they decided to number the gold waves to 10, which is awesome, because if that's how short print they actually are, obviously it'll increase the value to have a short print on it. Or to have like a number proving how short print it is. But good luck, everybody! Break number 911, 6 boxes of Prizm NBA Tmall 21-22 out of a fresh case. Gonna be a mildly quiet basketball week for the most part. We have Prizm NFL coming in. We're gonna do a couple breaks of Prizm NFL. But Friday sees the release of Donruss Choice, and I would absolutely love to run a case of that if you guys are down. My favorite freaking product. So if we'll get that in, we'll try to run it Friday. Good luck, everybody. Prizm Tmall. Break number 911 starts now. Let's see a little gold wave, blue wave action. Buzzers, good luck. We start out with Oladipo to Miami. Jordan Nwora. Cash. There's a blue wave rookie to get us started for the Clips. Steven gets a Brandon Boston. And Tim Duncan on the back for the Spurs. Oh, man, B1. I know. I was like, with a 3, you deserved a 110% better roll than that. The Ant-Man, Devontae, Silver, Ant Simons, Josh Christopher, and Wang Zhizhi. Gold wave? Oh, it's that red and gold wave. These ones aren't numbered, the red and golds. I saw the gold pop and I was like, already? It's crazy. Red and gold, these are a little shorter than the blues, of course. It is a rookie, and it's Santi. Nice hit, Grizzlies. Going to T-Smooth. QG on the back for the Knicks. These ones are unnumbered, but they're a little rarer than the blues. Santi Aldama on the red and gold wave to the Grizz. Tyrone gets that one. Dude, I know. I was like, my man filled her up at the end and couldn't even get a freaking break with the teams. Hopefully, B1, we got a little gold wave IO action for you. Norm Powell, there's a blue wave of LaMelo to the Hornets. And Trey Man to OKC. Sorry, guys. I had to take down and re-put up the camera setup. Just want to make sure everything's all set to go. Serge, Kristaps, Dragic, Blue Wave, Kira, and a Vince Carter to the Raps. Harrison Barnes, Pat Bev, Markelle, and a Blue Wave of Kristaps, and Neemias. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a couple pretty OC monsters in here with the way Prizm's been this year. Maxi to Philly. I'm really curious. Obviously, Prizm NFL will be doing some tomorrow. Some FOTL. I'm very curious to see if they kind of fix that issue, because this year's Prizm for both football and basketball had a lot of QSC issues. Blue Wave of Mobley. Beautiful hit from my man Steven Jackson of the Cavs to get things started off. Very nice. And a Brandon Boston of the Clips. So we'll take that every day of the week in box number 1. Drew Cat, Blue Wave Oladipo, Bones to Denver, and a Karl Malone. The QG had like a strip of like tape on the bottom of it, it almost seemed like. Al Farouk, Blue Wave of Drew Holiday, Dwayne Wade, and a Mobley base for the Cavs. Kira, Reggie Jackson, Robert Williams, Blue Wave of Norm Powell, and Duarte Pacers. We're getting a little glare on these, sorry guys. One more red and gold wave for the box. Jay Sean Tate, Thad Young, Moses Brown. Back card's a little Herb action. Not a rook. It's DeRozan. That's going to the Chicago Bulls. And my man B1 on the red and gold. Very solid first box. Even without the presence of a gold to 10 or an auto. Move on to box number 2. Good luck, everybody. Alright. They don't come out of the box very evenly. There we go. Good luck, everybody. Box number 2 of Tmall. We have Spider Mitchell, Utah, Pat Will, Ben Simmons, and a blue wave of Avery Bradley and a Paul Pierce. Drummond, Chetty, Gafford, blue wave of QG. Wouldn't ever be a buzzer break without a decent QG. Pop it into the fold to the Knicks. Tyrone gets that one. And a Primo and a boot. That's going to be our gold wave auto, right? Josh Primo to 10. Almost feels natural. Silver Baisley, T-Mac, and Isaiah Jack to the Pacers. Cam Reddish, Jingles, Silver BI, Allen Iverson, and Book Knight. I've never seen a Prizm product that made me twirl my wrists around so much. As Tmall has so far. Jokic, Dante, RJ Barrett, blue wave of Brandon Ingram, and a Drazen Petrovic. My boy Nickeil Alexander-Walker, my other guy Kyle Anderson, blue wave of Harrison Barnes, Darius Garland, and Day'Ron Sharpe. Kyle Anderson had a nice little triple-double tonight. Only the third Timberwolf ever to have 2 triple-doubles in a season, which is absurd. PJ Washington, Jaren Jackson, Nurkic, blue wave of Bruce Brown, and Akeem. Red and gold, good luck, guys. Tobias. And it's going to be PJ on the red and gold to Charlotte. And Jimmy Bucks. Wiseman, Larry Nance, blue wave of a Kungwu to the Hawks. Isaiah Todd and KG. Red and gold wave. Poku to the Thunder and an Usman Garuba. Waiting on some ink to pop out too. Talen Horton-Tucker, Seth Curry, blue wave Dragic, and David Robinson, the Admiral. Last pack of box number 2 gives us CJ, Boucher, Dame Lillard, blue wave of De'Aaron Fox, and a Davion Mitchell to Sacktown. Box number 3 coming up. We've gotten some solid blue wave rooks so far, but we want to see a little auto or a little number to 10 true gold wave. Oh, 2 more packs hiding in there as well. box number 3. Good luck, everybody. I'm feeling it, Vaz. We're getting to the point of being very due in this case. On to box number 3. If we don't see one now, it's got to pop out any minute. Julius Randle, Knicks, Tyrone, Kessler Edwards, and Pat Ewing. Kristaps, Cats, Reggie Jack. Blue Wave of PG-13 to the Clips, going to Steven, and a Giddy to the Thunder. Pat Bev, Al Farouk Aminu, LaMelo. Blue Wave of MPJ to the Nugs, and a Tim Duncan to the Spurs. Gold and Red coming up. Devontae, Thad Young, Gold Red Rookie, and it's Book Night. That's going to Charlotte. Going to Ethereal with the Hornets spot and a Stockton. That might be, is that our first Red Gold Rook? There's almost an assurance we're going to see a nice primo tonight. Blue Wave Rookie of Keon. Nice Clipper break so far from my man Steven. Blue Waves of Keon, Brandon Boston, and PG-13 so far. And a Josh Christopher to the Rockets. Yep, the gold wave trues are numbered to 10, and then the gold and yellow parallels are not numbered. But I know, like, obviously, I think they're 2 per box, so they're shorter print than the blues, but the gold wave, of course, is the shortest print of them all. Silver Paul Pierce, Wang Zhizhi, and a Herb Jones to the Pels. Harrison Barnes, Markelle Fultz, Blue Wave of Malik Beasley to the T-Pups, Karl Malone, and Duarte to the Pacers. Drew, Kira, Rob Will, Blue Wave of Pistol Pete to Utah, and a Rasheed Wallace. Kelly Oubre, D'Lo, De'Aaron Fox, Blue Wave of Hassan Whiteside of the Jazz, and Naz Reid. Gold Red coming up, Brogdon, Najee Marshall. Gold Red of CP3 to the Phoenix Suns. And Juan Toscano for Golden State. Okongwu, B.I., Ty Jerome, Blue Wave of Mo Bamba, and Bones to the Denver Nuggets. I think it's their way, because obviously if it was gold waves to 10, like if there was one of those per box, it'd probably be a pretty, super expensive product. I think this was kind of their way of, like, putting in a proper chase. Because gold waves were cool in the past, but not nearly as desired as a gold would. But I think that's their way of putting in, like, a super top-end chase while still keeping something like the gold waves in the past. I'd be curious to see what the pops were on, like, 2020 Prizm gold wave. I'm assuming there wasn't only 10 of those in the past. So nice that they're limiting the true golds to 10 and then have the gold yellow as another short print chase in the product. Blue Wave of Thad Young and a Pistol Pete. The person I bought this case from was telling me that he has opened 2 of these, and I think he got 2 golds in one case and 3 in the other, if I'm not mistaken. But we got to see either a gold wave or an ink at some point. Blue Wave of Herb. Nice hit. Pels going to my man Eric Vanderpool. And a Luka Garza to Detroit. Oh, I just saw your bottom comment, but I think it should be a minimum of 2 and probably like a max of 3 or 4, from what I understand about the product. Silver Jingles to Utah, Wilt Chamberlain, and Neemias Queta to Sacktown. Josh Hart, Rondo, Buddy Hield, Blue Wave of Triple J's to the Grizz, and a Scotty Lewis to Charlotte. Pat Bev, Al Farouk, LaMelo, Red and Gold of Aaron Gordon. Going to the Denver Nuggets, and Cam and a D Wade. Jalen Smith, Russ, Torian Prince, Blue Wave of Wiseman, going to Golden State, and Santi Aldama to Memphis. Blue Wave CJ and a Keon on the back for the Clips. Precious, KD. Silver Malik Monk, Magic Johnson, and Bassie to Philly. AD, Bojan, Blue Wave PJ, Mason Plumlee, and Aaron Wiggins. Trey put up 41 on my T-Pups tonight. Austin Reeves, Blue Wave Wang Zhizhi to the Dallas Mavs. Going to Vesna and a Springer to Philly. Beef Stew, Blue Wave of Moses Brown to Dallas, and a Tony Kukoc. Get that out of there. One more gold red in box number 4. DeJounte. It's a Rook, and it's Springer. That's going to Philly. And my man Chris Tondages. Chris, I know my man Patron Vasquez in the Discord has been putting together a vast Jaden Springer PC. So he may be interested in that card if he's going for any type of rainbow. We got 2 boxes left in the first half case. We need to see a big-time banger. It's been cool so far. Like, we've seen some cool blue waves. Blue wave rooks have been solid, but like we need a banger. We need a chase type of card. A little auto would be nice. Action. A gold wave would be nice. Let's see something. We're just kind of simmering right now. We're on low heat. We need to kick it up to medium high. What's up, Big? It is really quiet here tonight. I kind of looked. It tends to happen. Hey, blue wave Nas Reed. It tends to happen when we have these like random breaks where I think it's a total of 12 people in this break, and I'm sure out of that 12, we got like half of us either still at work on the West Coast or just eating dinner or whatever the case may be. Blue Wave, Brooke Lopez, and a Brandon Boston. But a very, very quiet night. One of those nights where I'm kind of just, besides my people that are in the chat right now, yeah, I'm kind of just echoing off the walls a little bit. But what's going on, Big? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Kelly Oubre, D-Lo, De'Aaron Fox, Blue Wave of JTA to Golden State. That's going to Nick Horrigan. And a Bruce Brown. Nwora, Devontae Graham, Thad Young, Blue Wave of Josh Jackson to the Detroit Pistons, and a JC to Houston. Not yet, Master Shake. We've gotten a couple solid Blue Wave rooks. We got a Blue Wave Mobley, Blue Wave QG, and some solid vets, but we haven't seen any of our chases. We haven't seen an auto or a gold wave number to 10 yet. We got to heat up at some point for sure. Keir Lewis, Robert Williams, Blue Wave of Jokic to the Nugs and Cam, and Karl Malone. I wouldn't say negative bangers, but definitely not a banger so far, which is unfortunate. There's a Blue Wave of LeBron to the Lakers, going to Nick Horrigan, and a Mobley base for the Cavs. What we really need is some ink to pop out or a gold wave true to 10. That's what we came to see. Silver VC for Toronto, QG to the Knicks, and another VC for Toronto. Here comes a gold and red, and it's Magic for the Lakers and Nick, and a Nas Reed. Another gold red. John Wall, Rockets, and a Bones. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this it's obviously tough to say because I haven't watched a ton of this product get open, but I feel like this has been a largely disappointing half, even compared to like what this product would usually bring. They have rookie signatures gold wave number to 10. They have base gold wave number to 10 and rookie signatures blue wave. We haven't seen one of those in 5 boxes, which is absolutely absurd. I'm like, oh, there's nothing worse than opening a product than not getting any sort of chases. Especially because what I would love is to probably not run back the second half of this, but man, there's got to be some heat awaiting in that second half of the case. But it's been a rough first half for us so far. Another gold red coming. There's Austin Reeves, KD. Gold red of AR for the Lakers. Going to Nick, and a Trey Man to OKC. The Hawks do really play just beyond weird. It was usually when this guy had 41, the quietest 41 we've ever seen. There's a blue wave of Anthony Simons to Portland and a Wilt Chamberlain. That is so nuts. And like, we got some decent hits in the back half of that case, but not a single to 3 in an entire case of Final is like ludicrous. Ray Allen blue wave to the Bucks and a Charles Bassey. But heck yeah, CB. We very, very solid game for the T-Pups tonight. And Master Shake. Yeah, they're I think what it was too, I feel like their like rhythm isn't the best. DeJounte only had 11 and he had like 9 in the fourth, where Trey's just going off for 41. Silver of Preston continuing a decent Clippers break. D Wade and Mobley. Dude, Sadiq was on the wrong end of the whistle tonight. The refs were blowing the whistle on him for everything. Blue wave Akira and Keon. Trez, Sadiq, gold red of Vince to Toronto, Plumlee. Dude, Panini. Give me a freaking break. Let's go. Alec Burks, OG. There's a blue wave of the Ant-Man to Tyrone. Vez, do you have the blue wave for your rainbow? And Luka to Detroit. Yep, Donruss Choice is Friday. That'll probably be our next basketball break. We're going to do some Prizm NFL in the middle. We've got some FOTL coming in. But we probably will be trying to do we'll probably do a half case PYT with priority for Donruss Choice. Blue wave of Oladipo, Pistol Pete, and Springer. It's a 20 box case. So either side of that half's going to be 10 boxes. But I'm more than down to do that. Gallinari, DeRozan, blue wave, and a Magic Johnson. Heck yeah. Okay, glad that you already have that one secured. Guys, this was a very rough half of the case. We didn't get one chase that we were going for. No golds to 10. No gold autos. No blue autos. No autos of any kind. We'll take that to end it. Golden State Warriors, Nick Horrigan with a blue wave, Kuminga. And Queta on the end. Like I said, we saw some solid blue wave rookies, a couple solid vets, but overall just a stinky, stinky half. Just having us with freaking Elite 2, man, just sucks. Like, you think opening a half case you'd get at least one of the cards you're chasing, but Panini had other plans for us tonight. Here's a hit recap of the waves, the solid top base rooks. That is going to do it for break 911. I would say run it back, but probably after that half, I doubt we're going to be able to get there. So we can just try it another time. I'll just save the half case. It almost feels like it has to be, but my gosh, that was crazy. And you got to think out of the autos and gold waves, like you almost have to have one in the back half of the case, but that half was just stinky, guys. I'm sorry about that. That's going to be it probably for tonight. We probably won't have time to get it in this week, but we could do it some other time. Otherwise, if you guys don't want to do the second half, I can just move the boxes. Or if anybody wants to Percy, that too. But I think we'll shut it down for tonight. Tomorrow, guys, we've got a one-box Prizm FOTL on eBay for NFL. That'll be going at 7:30 p.m. Central. We're also going to be posting a two-box PYT that can probably run that same night as well. So I'll keep you guys updated in today's breaks. Thanks again all for getting in this one. Vesna, absolutely. If you wanted a Percy one, it would just be... Hold on, I just got to do a calculator quick. For case price versus... Vez, if you want a Percy, it would just be $240, and I would be all the way down for that. That's how much my cost was on him, pretty much. So if you wanted to do a Percy at $240, feel more than free. Cool, sounds good. I'm just gonna put them all here. Let's do this. I'm gonna just take these for a second. Sorry. We'll go like this quick. And just go personals. Just so there's no confusion. All right. Vez, I'm gonna put them on the table and let you pick the bottom 6. Once I have them all up there, we'll do numbering and then you can definitely pick from there. Vesna, Thank you for doing a personal, and we need to hit one of these chases right about now. Let me know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You let me know which one of those you want to do, and I will rip that thing to shreds for you. Looks like Chris is gonna do one too. Top right for Vez. I'm gonna go ahead and message Chris. Hey, Chris Tonnages is gonna do this middle left one afterwards. Help me remember that. Middle left for Chris. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. It seems much easier. Perfect. Little red Sharpie mark for Chris's box. Vez, this one is for you. Best of luck. Of all things I want to see, of course, all I want is a freaking gold wave of Cade or Jalen or someone, but the thing I want the most for Vesna right now is a gold wave number to 10 of Anthony Edwards. We're manifesting it right now as we open this box. Absolutely need it. You know, obviously, it's awesome in cards as a breaker, hitting people a card that gets them a gigantic payday, but almost even better than that is helping complete a rainbow. So, Vesna, let's freaking do it. Let's get an Ant-Man gold wave. Vez, good luck. Thanks for giving it a try. Let's see a couple bangers. Blue wave, a D-Wade, and Aaron Wiggins. Come on now, chase cards. Let's pop out. Tillman, Facu, Sadiq, blue wave of Maxi Kleba, and Santi. Come on, Vez. We're just getting our feet wet. Let's go. We got a red and gold. Do you have the red and gold, Vez, for Ant? Not a Rook. Of Magic, Mo Bamba, and Wilt. Okay, you have the red and yellow. We need that gold wave to 10 then, at all costs. Jalen Smith, Kelly Olynyk, blue wave Oubre, Alonzo, Keon. Come on, baby. AR, Maladone. Come on, this feels like one of those horrible Panini boxes that leads up to something. That's what it's starting to feel like at the top. I want to see one ink before the night's out, man. There's a blue wave of Queta and Jaden Springer. All right. That's a halfway point of the box. It's been a bad one so far, but we need to come out with a banger. A Kongwu, Saban Lee, Silver Timmy D, Tony Kukoc, and Luka Garza. Rondo, Bagley, Buddy Hield. Come on, Panini. Give our Fred something. Precious Achua, Joe Harris, KD. Blue wave of D'Lo, Scotty Lewis, 3 left. Russell Westbrook, OG, Torian, blue wave Markel, Pistol Pete. Come on, Vez, 2 packs left. We need to pull something nasty out of here. Josh Hart, Miles Turner, Serge Ibaka, Plumlee, Alonzo. Come on! This case is just... And it's a freaking silver. Vesna, I am so sorry. That was a raucously bad box. Ugh! It's like, man, what can a freaking buzzer do to get a banger around here right now? Vesna, I'm so sorry. I appreciate you giving it a try on the Percy. I am sorry that box just kind of sucked the life out of us right there. Thank you for giving it a try. I appreciate you so much as always. That was just horrible. My God. Chris, you're up next, my friend. The pain and suffering in this case needs to end at some point. My God. I mean, I looked up the freaking possible hits for this. I thought it would be a really fun product to bring in and hit a couple bangers in, but this case has just been dastardly. Chris, good luck, my friend. I want to see a banger for someone tonight. Going on stream, too, and just having a bad break just sucks. I just want to pull some heat for the buzzers. Chris, good luck. We are starting off with a red and gold wave. Ben Simmons, we'll take a Cade base. I think it's our first Cade base of the whole freaking case, too. I don't think we saw an ounce of Jalen Green or anybody else either. Najee Marshall, Franz Wagner for Chris. And Select Tmall was, like, banged for us, too. This is a weird thing. Blue Wave of Kisper with a print line through his jaw. Like, when we did Select Tmall, we got some absolute heaters in that case. And so that was kind of my thinking. I was like, if Select Tmall was solid, then Prizm Tmall's got to be solid. Probably just froze for a second. Greg Brown III was the red and yellow we just missed. My OBS just did an on-off if this night couldn't get any worse. But Greg Brown was the red. I don't think anything else was missed because I stopped once it said disconnecting, but let me know that everything's good here, guys. And we can continue. Don't want to rip any more packs when we're having the disconnect thing. I think we should be good. That's so weird. It's the green block. We shouldn't have any sort of internet connection issues. Tate Millsap, Josh Jackson, Blue Wave of Joe Harris, and a JT Thor. Oh, come on, man. Davis Bertans, Denny, Mike Conley, Blue Wave of Rondo, Clippers, or Lakers for the Clippers. It doesn't matter, it's a Percy. Come on, Chris! Oh my god. Chris, we need a banger at the end of this box. I just don't understand. Blue Wave of Josh Hart? Alright, come on. Alright, lock in. We got this. Let's give our man Chris a nice hit to end the night. Oh, my goodness. How can there be the same guy rookie 2 times in a case? Last pack, Chris. Thank you for giving it a try. Can we just see a nice Blue Wave rookie for Chris at the end with grade potential? Wieskamp, Jason Williams. It's a Laker. And it's Anthony Davis. Oh my gosh. That was just... I mean, that is 8 boxes of a 12-box case. And we just got ratcheted on most of them. Like, we started off decent. That Mobley was cool. And that ended up being the best hit of 8 boxes of Mobley Blue Wave. No autos, no to 10 is absolutely absurd. I doubt anybody else wants the Percy. That'll probably do it for the night. I might just mix these into the occasional break of the week, but... You want to do another one, Vesey? Are you sure? I want to make sure you're 100% sure, because it's been a really unbelievably rough case so far. Like, more than I could have imagined. If you're 100% sure, okay. And if you don't hit on this, I've got something nice coming for you. And I know you say not to, but you have treated us just beautifully over the time, and you deserve to walk home with a nice banger tonight. Vesna, let's go. Come on. This case has just been dreadful. Like, we just need something. And let's have this be the box that just turns it around. Vesna, best of luck, my friend. Let's see something nice. Finally, we have ink. Finally. Just took so long. Come on, Vez. Come on. How about a Bones? We will take that. Finally, some ink flies out of this case. It's a Blue Wave auto of Bones Highland. Vesna's going to pick this one off. It took us way too long to get to the ink, but we finally get one, and a solid one at that. Bones Highland on the Blue Wave auto. Feels good to pull a solid card. My goodness. Let's go, Vez. Beal, Steph, Alec Burks, Rui, and Jared Butler. I'm saying, I don't know how it took that long to get to an auto, but we will definitely take it. Blue Wave of Tobias and Cameron Thomas. Blue Wave, RJ Barrett, and a Nerlens Noel. And finally, that is insane. We don't get any of the chases in the first 8 boxes and a gold. Come on. If this is Anthony Edwards, this would possibly be the loudest you've ever heard me on stream with 3 people watching. Come on. Not a rookie. Say Minnesota Timberwolves, please. Charlotte? LaMelo? Don't be. Don't be the worst possible gold wave you could possibly get on the entire Prizm checklist. 8 out of 10 on one of the biggest POSs the league has ever seen. Miles Bridges. Wow. Like, at a certain point, you'd rather have Alpha Rukaminu, you know? Like, than Oh, Panini, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? There is some sick person at the printing factory that's marking cases for Buzzer with this type of, I mean, like, someone's laughing, right? Someone's watching this from above and just laughing. Honestly, Blue Wave AI. Vez, I hate that guy a lot. And I would absolutely cut it, but I just feel like it could bring some negative backlash on us. I've seen breakers get some really rough backlash for cutting cards in the past. And I would do it if it was like a base, but just given that it's a 10. And you, hopefully, if you throw that up for auction, I think you could get like 20, 30 bucks for it. As slimy as it is, but there's Malik on the red gold. You know, there's nothing more that I would love to do than just take a box cutter straight through that card. But I also would like you to, extrapolate some value out of it too. If you want, I'll throw that thing on an eBay 7-day auction for you, so it never has to touch your doorstep. Silver Tyler Hero, Scott Barnes, and Steve Nash. Bread, right? The only thing that could make this more of a buzzer box is Quentin Grimes. That would have been a crazy call. But it's Bledsoe and Kaminga. Vez, glad that we got some ink. Solid enough box at the end. This was the card. Oh, Slothfoot, this is the card. Miles Bridges was our gold wave. This is the 8th box of the case we just opened. And this was our first gold wave of the case, number to 10. Miles Bridges. The POS himself. So that is... And I'm not going to lie, Slothfoot, the other thing you missed is the first 7 boxes of this case being downright terrible. So I'm glad, Vesna, that you got a nice rookie auto out of it. And again, hopefully, I hate this guy to death, but hopefully $20, $30 card you can get for it. Prizm Golds to 10 do pretty well regardless of who it is. So if you want me to throw that thing up for auction, I can certainly do that. But guys, I doubt that anyone wants to do the rest of these. If someone does want one, they're $240, ripped and shipped. I'll leave it open for like 30 seconds, but we'll probably call it a night after that. Tomorrow night, we have Prizm NFL FOTL. We've got an eBay auctions up for that. And then we are going to be posting a 2-box Prizm NFL FOTL PYT as well. We'll have some more hobby stuff throughout the week, too. Just going to dabble a little bit in Prizm. I know we're not really a football channel these days, but Prizm is king, so got to do some. And then end of the week, we'll have Donruss Choice. Thank you guys all. Again, Apologies for how kind of tragic this case was. Thought it would be a fun budget product, but it just kind of turned out stinky for us. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. And we will see you tomorrow for some Prizm NFL. Peace out, guys.